This is Destropolis on Nintendo Switch, just been released, and I've been playing quite a bit of it. To tell you the truth, it reminds me a bit of Asteroids. I mean, not in the way it's designed, but just the feel of the game. You know, you're surrounded by enemies rather than asteroids, and you have to blast your way out using your weapons. There's a lot of weapons to choose from, and a lot of enemies. To be honest, instead of just those boring asteroids in different sizes, there are 6 different sizes and styles of enemies here. There's the little red ones that come towards you at the start, and you can just pick them off with the assault gun and the many weapons that you pick up: turrets, a nuke, an airstrike, a machine gun, RPG. You know, there's lots of things here that makes the game very interesting. I thought that this game would be a little bit boring, but the 15 weapons ends that. I mean, that's just crazy. There's so many weird weapons and pretty cool weapons that I've not seen in a game like this. You know, especially the power-ups and the 40 skills that can enhance your abilities. They just make you tougher, because the levels get tougher and tougher as you go along. Obviously multiplayer up to 3 other players in kind of co-op mode makes a hell of a lot of fun, and it helps with the leaderboard. The music, the cyberpunk world, kind of minimalistic, kind of suits the game. It is top down, kind of a blasting madness infused game where you're just going to be rushed to beat level after level, and the levels end real quick depending on which skill or power up you've actually currently selected or actually on, and of course depends what weapon you got. Thankfully most of the weapons are darn useful, and they're laid down. Obviously if you use a gun or like a magnum rifle, it can slow things down a bit, but when those enemies start creeping up on you, when you're getting past the level 20, you're going to start really wishing that you selected a skill where everything, the drops and the weapons are increased a lot, especially your damage. You'll be attacked by like tank cubes, and these enemies don't look like much. I tell you, when they start surrounding you and there's a lot of them, you start getting worried. It's a addictive game. It's quite surprising how minimalistic and how good this game is. It just harks back to simpler times when games were fun because they were just simple. I mean, I played the Amstrad, Atari, Spectrum. I'm totally old school, and this is fun, tough, and of course cheap, which I like because I'm a cheap person. It's not overpriced. Download file is decent, really small as well. You won't have any problem with this game except how much time you're going to put into it, because it will be a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys will pick it up. Give it a go. Play a bit longer than I did. Hopefully you'll get to the top of the leaderboard. I will be dropping a bit of 2-player action. I'll try and get 3-player, but when my controllers is sadly dead, my son decided to throw the right Joy-Con stick into the washing up well. I mean, it doesn't respond that very well. It does kind of work. Surprisingly came back to life after a day of drying out, but gonna have to replace that bad boy. So I'm not going to be uploading any 3-player gameplay, which I was hoping to do. It's going to be a 2-player gameplay at a later date. Check that out when I do my Christmas list of games to pick. This is definitely one of those you should pick, and of course it's a hell of a lot of fun. And don't forget, if you're going to die, go out with a bang. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I like this game. If I was going to rate it, I'd give it 7 out of 10, because although it's minimalistic and etc, it's darn good fun. So check it out.